I said one of the reasons why we don't find ourselves beautiful is because men want it to be that way so we can fight for their attention and they can be exposed to more women. Well, guess what? Throughout history, men have shown us that we are beautiful. Men are known for literally hitting everything that moves. That's what we say about men. Like, oh, he'll sleep with anything that moves, right? What we're trying to say is, or what they're trying to say to us is, they will find any woman attractive. It's just how it is. They just get us to fight each other because it makes them money and because then we pay more attention to them. They've made it very clear that not one woman is unattractive. They've made it clear by going for every woman on the face of the earth. And we're still not getting it. Let's say you're an Indian woman and you're single right now, your ex was Indian. All of a sudden you find out that he's gone off and he married a Latina woman. What are you thinking? What's going on in your head at this point? You're thinking, so he liked Latinas this whole time and he just dragged me along until he was ready to get a Latina? So he was never gonna marry me? Why did you waste my time? That's how we feel. That's not the case. Maybe it is, I don't know. But in most cases, men have just gone for women that they wanted to marry. And they've also gone for men they wanted to marry, or women they wanted to be with. He didn't drag you along and then ended up marrying who he wanted to marry. A lot of guys do that. Some guys do that. But then again, you can't just feel like you weren't good enough and you were being used because another group of people were more attractive to him. So if you are in Europe or Asia or Africa, wherever you are, if you find that you were the minority and you look so different, understand that that you're just not the standard of beauty there because you've just come here or whatever. But if you were in your own country, you would dominate. I mean, African women bring African men to their knees in Africa every single day. There's a billion of us. Why do you think that is? We get married like there's no tomorrow. We have families like there's no tomorrow. African women know how to bring African men to their knees. They have this magic, okay? And then when you come to Europe, you'll find that European women, white women, have the exact same power. European women know how to bring a European man down to his knees. And you go to India, you find the same thing. Indian women rule. So in every nation on the planet, wherever the woman is the majority, she rules that man. So it's going to be really challenging for you to come from another country or whatever, come in to find that you don't look like the majority. You're going to struggle. You're going to struggle because there are women who were there before you and they nailed it. They nailed these men, literally. So it's normal and it's natural for you to feel like you're not beautiful enough or you're not attractive enough. But that's not to say that these men won't fall for you. You will have some of them. You will have a lot of them fall for you. So it's nothing to do with whether you're beautiful or ugly. It's to do with the majority of women who have empowered and nailed them. Okay? So because England is a little more multicultural, we have so many different type of women. It ended up being that it was just it's just women ruling, period. If you go to India, it's Indian women. Like, I don't think I'll feel beautiful in India. And I know that for a fact. If I went to China, forget it. Because Chinese women, they own it. Okay? So don't ever start traveling, going around, staying in certain places. And then when you find that you're the minority there, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to change. You don't need to change. It makes sense. It makes complete sense. And so those who are the majority will dominate and they will dictate what they want. And it's up to you to decide whether you want to fall for that or not. And it's so easy to fall for when, especially if, the media backs up what they say. So it sounds like it's your personal battle, but you need to look in the right places to feel beautiful. So ladies, thank you so much. Obviously you've come to the end, so I must know how to keep you around. Anyways, I'm gonna be here for a while. Why is my face so shiny? Oh, sorry. So if you have a friend who's always felt insecure about the way she looks, make sure to send her this video, and you know, hopefully it cheers her up and she can finally get out of that gloomy, boring, depressing idea that she's not beautiful. Like, quit it already. But in a gentle way. Tell her in a nice way, because you're not horrible. And don't forget to like it, because I know you can relate. So once again, you are one of a kind, and make sure you take care of that.